So Google just released Anti-Gravity 2.0. Safe to say that big tech companies know where AI is headed, and it's not what you think. You see, Google just completely changed Anti-Gravity to what was once just a fork of VS Code to now be an agentic platform that lives in your computer. And so now you tell it what to do and it'll spawn and deploy agents. So for example, if you ask it to research this topic, it'll deploy a research agent. And they also released a software development kit, which is really just made for engineers, which is really cool technology. But for the average user, which is about probably 70% of their actual customer base, it's kind of useless. This is where Anthropic really nailed it. It uses manage agents, which uses skills, context, and tools via MCP. Whether you're a 10-year software engineer or at a entry-level job, it will work for you. So I'm going to show you how to take that a step further and to work within a code base and using a file structure with a couple files, markdown files, instructions, and Python scripts. And by the way, this will save you hundreds of dollars in software costs. You can instruct one AI model to get 90% of your work done. And it's model agnostic, so you can use any AI model. It'll get the same work done. Let's dive into it. So now we're inside Anti-Gravity's IDE, and as you see here, we have the carousel kit, the emo kit, and the prospecting kit. And inside each of these workspaces, you have CloudMD files, agent files, README files, rules. So for most general work that can be done out there and automated, and all be done within here and paying $20 for either Gemini or Cloud. So it'll read all the instructions, it'll read the agent file, the rules, and all this is simple markdown files with just text telling the AI, hey, do it this way and use these tools when you need to. And whenever you need deterministic outputs, just use a PyScript. Just to show you guys examples of what I'm able to create just inside this folder. Using it this way, we're leaning more towards the approach of how Anthropic is using manage agents with skills and instructions. This is Cloud Desktop, and they have their skill section set up exactly the same. There's a Python script, so anytime you ask do this specific work, it'll run this Python script to get the same output. So now everybody knows that agentic frameworks are going to be the future of AI, and I highly recommend doing it this way. Then you'll be so much more ahead of everyone else. I have a bunch of guides that goes over this and plus, so if you just comment down below guide, I'll send you the link.